Hi, I'm Diane Kucala, and I'm the Chief Leadership Officer at Blueprint Leadership. In the last few weeks, we've been talking about how different people communicate in different ways. We each have our own approaches to communication. And we've been using this model called DISC. The D stands for dominance, the I for influence, S for steadfastness, and C for conscientiousness. So if you've missed those videos, go back to our YouTube channel and catch up. But today I want to talk about how people communicate in conflict differently. You know, the only style that's very comfortable with conflict is a D. The Ds feel like if we can just get everything out on the table as assertively as possible, then all the right information can come forth. We can make a quick decision and we can move on. So what Ds will do is under stress, and when it's difficult, sometimes Ds can come across as being very aggressive or too blunt, and that will actually shut down the other three styles. Let me talk about the I. The I really is looking for an opportunity to express themselves. They want to hear from everybody else. So if they feel like there's not room for expression or that people aren't being heard and respected, then they'll tend to flee from the situation. What ends up happening then is that because they haven't been heard, they may go off and get that off their chest by gossiping with other people, or they may just make the situation more dramatic than it needs to be. The S is looking for harmony. So this is the style that's most unlike the first one, the D. They're looking for everyone to just get along. And a lot of times what S's will do, if they feel like people are not being respected or cared for, or that the environment isn't nurturing enough, they will acquiesce in the meeting. But then they'll go outside the meeting and they won't conform to the decisions of the meeting. So we call that being passive aggressive. So they feel like, I want to create harmony. I don't want people to have discord. And so I'm just going to agree in the meeting, but they're not agreeing in their heart, so that the buy-in is not really there. And then a C is looking for logic. They want to make sure that all the right data is on the table. And so if they feel like not enough attention has been put to the information that's available to make a good decision, they will tend to withdraw from the conversation. So what they're thinking in the back of their head is, I'm going to go get more information, bring it back so that we can make a decision that's based on fact and get the decision right. So in each of these styles, as you can see, the I, the S, and the C will remove themselves from the conflict. They're not really bought in, and they'll go and utilize their style to do the things we talked about. It's really incumbent upon the D, especially if you're the leader of a group, to ensure that all the different approaches get their needs met so that you can have true consensus in the meeting, true buy-in, so that you can move that decision forward in a way that the team is cooperating and that you have the high performance that you're looking for. So D, slow down. When you want to speed up to get quick decisions and to really move things forward, but in the end, if the I, the S, and the C are not bought in, it actually slows you down. And so make sure that their needs are being met, and make sure that everybody is bought in, and then you're going to have the high performance and the kind of team that you're looking for. Good luck, and pass this along to other people. Pass it along to your team, pass it along to other teams. Ensure that everybody's aware of what each of the styles needs in order for them to be bought in consensus to the decision making and to high performance. Good luck this week.